Work on the Buddha International Circuit was going full speed ahead when a minor error caused a major roadblock in the race to the checkered flag.
The sprockets we have inserting at the pillars of the civil. There is some 10 mm mistake. Then we have just widen our sprockets and we have just shifting the sprockets exactly what we required as per our drawings.
As the massive truss hung precariously 40 meters above ground, the crew worked on the brackets all over again to widen the clearance. What should have taken only a couple of hours ended up taking a better part of the day. This was only the first truss. They had to repeat this process 56 times over. It was absolutely essential to install the 56 trusses over the next couple of months. The sheeting of the roof had to be completed before the monsoons hit again, so that the internal works could carry on unhindered by the rains. A more efficient method had to be devised. While the team working on the main grandstand struggled with the trusses, Dr. Hart and his men were preparing to start laying the base course. Laying the asphalt surface is one of the most crucial parts of building a good racetrack and is key to the track's suitability for hosting an international race. The high speed, temperature and torsional demands put on a racing circuit surface are extreme, and so high-performance polymer-modified bitumen is specially developed for use in asphalt mixtures on racing circuits.
It's not a normal road, it's not a normal highway. The quality must be much better than a German highway, for example.
Meanwhile, back at the main grandstand, the team erecting the trusses has figured out a solution that would help them save a lot of time. Discarding their original plan of action, they decided to fit the truss into the mounting bracket at ground level. Then lift the entire unit up to the column and bolt it down. Once this was done, they had to attach the front portion of the truss. This was the easy part. All they had to do was raise the front part of the truss, align the connection plates on either end, and then bolt them together. Luckily for them, this process went through without a hitch. For the Buddha International Racetrack, mixing plants have been set up where men of science are busy working out the perfect batch of asphalt mix that will meet the strict standards of production.
So the most important tests are done before you start laying. And there are 5 people testing the whole day this production.
The mixing plants are situated just 5 kilometers from the track to ensure that the asphalt mix is delivered to the pavers at the optimum temperature.
The mixed production temperature is about 165, 170 degrees. Approaching at the paver, it should be not less than 150, and compaction with the roller starts at 135.
Nothing could be left to chance where the evenness of the track was concerned. Given that race cars move at incredibly high speeds, even the slightest hint of unevenness can prove to be fatal. This was clearly not a job for your average run-of-the-mill pavers. To achieve perfect evenness on the track, the big ski was brought in, all the way from Germany. This precision paver is equipped with 3 sonic-grade sensors to get perfectly even surfaces. As the big ski set to work on the base course, a rolling profilometer was hot on its heels to constantly monitor the evenness of the track. This had to be done while the asphalt layer was still hot, so that any unevenness on the track could be immediately rectified.
This is unique. This is the first rolling profilometer in India we tested with, and we saw unevennesses. And the challenging is to remove the unevenness.